this was funny to me because I saw this and it was, I mean, it's a good question. It is a good question to ask. So I want you to watch it. So basically says from our knowledge out there, it says, I'll just play this and then I'll let you know.
Okay.
It says,
That was crazy. I've never actually experienced that sort of atmosphere again before. It's absolutely electric. The passion. That was crazy.
says me after going to the exact same bar with my same group of friends.
No, but for real, that's what it was.
That
Every
was.
weekend in college, you went to the same bars and you thought it was like going to be a much different experience, but it was the same shit
It was the
every
same
weekend.
stuff. Every single week. The party was the same. The people were the same.
Yes.
The drinks
and you
were
know
the
what's so
same.
sad is I can totally attest to that because I did not even go to OU.
No, you
did not
didn't.
ever
Yeah, you
go
went
to
to UCO.
campus. I went to UCO. I would literally just come in Thursday night and I would party Thursday, Friday, and
So
Saturday.
you were Evan Davies.
Every weekend,
You were your friend's group's Evan.
I guess.
Because Evan would always come up and he would just spend the night
Yeah.
weekend with us, and then he would just go right back, do his 4 or 5 days of work, and then he'd go right back to the weekend. He basically, I mean, he got all the positives of going to a college without having to actually go to the college. It was super, super
I
smart.
mean, I went to college.
You guys are
but-
super smart.
No, I went to
You
college.
just saved
still
way
had to
a
work.
ton of money on tuition.
I did save a lot of money on tuition.
So for those people who didn't get that, it was basically this kid, and it says me after going to the exact same bar with my same group of friends every single weekend of
yeah,
school.
you think it's gonna be like this crazy thing, and it's just like
To be
not.
honest, though, those were some of the best times of my life.
Oh, it was a blast.
It was so fun.
It was a
I feel
blast.
so bad for the people who didn't get a party, who didn't enjoy it, who didn't get at least just hang around a group of friends and have that time. Like we were all struggling. We didn't know our futures. We didn't have like girlfriends, boyfriends, nothing stable. And it was just like, I don't know. It was super cool. We were all learning to become
Yeah.
adults together, and we'll never get that back.
No.
But
By the way, if y'all, that's where Ben and I met.
that is
At said one of those bars on Campus Corner.
that is. We met at one of those bars on
on
Campus
one of
Corner.
those weekends that we
And
all
they-
went out at the same.
And you know they always say
place.
like don't meet your girl at a bar.
No,
or
I don't
meet a
think
guy
that
at a
counts
bar.
for college.
But this is different. Yeah, they're talking about like you're 30, you
You're
go into
sitting
a
in a
dive
bar,
bar with
yeah.
like 2 other people at an Applebee's.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
meeting at a bar. You
Yeah,
know?
no.
This is just where the party was.
Yeah, in college, I think it's so different.
Yeah, man, dude, that's crazy. Everybody was like,
And honestly, I don't really care. I like our relationship.
literally everybody is just like, oh my gosh, yes. And then everybody's got like the different names of the bars they go to. The Basement, Wheelers, Frogs, Bungalow 8, back in the day, The Yard,
Oh my gosh.
Ye Uptown, The Shack Forever, You at the Saloon, amazing, 10 out of 10.
You
It's
at the saloon.
Us at Gridiron, dude. It's like everybody has their own thing. Ours was Logan's or 7. You know,
Logan's or 7,
one
yeah.
of the two. And man, I wish I could go back. Do you
Go
ever
back?
wish that? Do you wish you could go back for one night and just go back into that body? And then maybe the night that we first met, like if we could relive
That'd be
that
kind
one
of cool.
night,
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
because that was just such a great night.
I know. That was a great
And then the next morning, so I went over to Megan's house after we stayed up till like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
just talking out on the balcony about life and who we were and all this type of stuff. Knew she was the one at that point. She knew I was the one too, I think.
You didn't know.
Oh, I 100% knew.
You knew?
Oh, yeah, 100%
Huh.
I knew.
I knew. I didn't think you knew.
And then, yeah, that's because I was trying to play it smooth. But I remember I probably got back in my car and I was like, oh, yeah, this is crazy. I was geeking out on it, you know what I'm saying? And it was funny because I had no idea this was going to happen. But I get in bed at 6 and my group of friends wake me up at 8 and they say, get up, we're going skydiving in Skiatook, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And little backstory, there was a movie that came out with Jim Carrey that was called like Just Say Yes
Yeah, I
or
remember. I don't
something like
remember.
that, where he could physically not say no to anything. And we decided as a pact for that semester that we had to say yes to any opportunity, however crazy it would be. We had to say yes to it. So they came in at 8 and they were like, we're going skydiving, get up. And I was like, I literally just got done sleeping for 1 hour.
I'm surprised they were able to even wake you up.
I know. And then the crazy part was, you get there, you got to go through your trainings and all that type of stuff. And Megan texted me at like 11, like, or 10:30 or whatever. You didn't sleep much either. And you were like, hey, good morning. What are you up to? And I was like, I sent a picture and I was like, oh, just out skydiving with my friends.
I was like, what in the
He's like,
world?
"Bro,
and then
I got a
he
secret
gets
agent
back
as a
and we
boyfriend."
meet up at 7. That was the night of the
blacklight party.
blacklight party. So
Yeah.
I go over to your house and we party and then we go to 7 together.
Yeah.
All that happened in 24 hours. That was a crazy 24 hours
It
for
was.
you.
And so that's what really sealed it. Megan was probably like, this dude is an athlete. No, just kidding. You're probably like, this dude is crazy. I would have thought, I don't know what I would have thought. Like, I would have been like, holy crap, this guy is like the most interesting man alive. Like, this is some cool stuff.
I don't honestly know what I thought. I didn't believe you until you sent a picture because I was like, what? And then you sent a picture and I was like, this is weird. Because that's not, I would never in a million years ever jump out of a plane.
Really?
Ever.
It's not, I'm always been like so numb.
Nope. I don't like heights and I don't like flying.
You know me, I'm like emotionally numb. Like somebody could die in the family. It's like nothing's there.
Getting
you know,
in
it's
on your
like,
morbid side
If
over
someone's
here.
like, you have a potential of dying, jumping out of this plane, that's 1%. I'd be like, if it happens, I mean, I've always thought like, if something happens to me, I'm dead. I won't feel it. I don't care.
Ooh.
But now that I'm like getting older, and now that I've got people relying on me, and obviously Meg's my wife, and you know, if potentially in the future we have kids or anything like that, it's like now I'm like, crap, I gotta stay alive for them because I feel bad if they, you know, now if I die, it doesn't just not affect anybody. Now it affects people. But then again, you do have a pretty good life insurance policy, so
Oh my God.
so it should probably be fine anyways, right? Other than the
Ben,
emotional toil. But man, that was a good one. That brought back some good memories.
Did.